Hello you, thank you so much for joining me. Before we get started with tonight's video, and before you skip, don't skip, because I can tell you want to be a very stylish individual, and I've got something that you will love. This video is proudly sponsored by Movement. Movement was founded in 2013 by two broke college guys who wanted to be stylish and look on trend with their watches and sunglasses, but didn't want to have to pay all the high prices, but still wanted the quality. And so, Movement was born. Now, I have chosen two men's watches for you guys to show you. Firstly, they come in these gorgeous premium black boxes. Take off the sleeve. Reveal this really nice stylish box. And I've picked out two sort of different styles for you because for me I always notice actually when a guy has a really nice watch on, I just feel like he looks more put together. So this one I believe is called the Astro Blue. I hope that's right. And it is this gorgeous silver and blue watch. Now, the quality of this is incredible, and when you see how much this is, you will honestly be like, what? Because it's such good quality. The weight of it is really, really good, and that's when you can normally tell the quality of things. So this to me says sort of city, sort of sleek, but you know, you're not having to fork out thousands of pounds. This is going to look great with, I think, a nice white shirt. Of course, you could dress this down, nice t-shirt. Absolutely love this. Love, love, love. Next up, I picked out their classic tan. I don't know if it's called classic white tan or classic tan watch, but this is their sort of classic style. And this, guys, is so affordable, yet feels such nice quality. I love tan watches, especially with a tan, I have to say, in the summer months. I just think that looks so sexy. I love it. And the quality, again, is so lovely, and the actual detail of the face and how clear it is really, really nice. They are always updating their styles, super, super affordable, and yeah, I just think you guys should check them out. So my links will be in the description below, but I think my link is movement.cc/creative-calm-ASMR. Thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you guys check that out because I'm obsessed. And thank you again to Movement. And let's get on with tonight's video. Let's do it. Okay, I think that's everything now. Thank you for waiting just whilst I popped in the back there. I have had a little bit of a hectic morning. One of my members of staff called in sick, so yeah, a little bit of the extra workload, but yeah, they've just got a bit of a cold. Yeah, so a couple of days bed rest. I'm sure they'll be back to normal and helping me out. But anyway, thank you for waiting. As I said, it's lovely to meet you. Shall we do a little? We'll do a little. Hi, my name's Emma. I remember you calling up. Of course, of course. How are you doing today? Yeah? Oh, I'm so pleased. Sure, did you manage to park okay? Oh, that was lucky. Oh, I know, the meters round here are ridiculous. Anyway, I'm glad you made it here okay, and I'm very, very excited to be measuring you up for a new suit. I do. Let me just get my notes. Okay, so we spoke a couple of days ago. Okay. Here you are. Get my pen. Okay, so you have a very exciting event coming up. Oh, it sounds wonderful. Really? How very fancy. No, I love it. I love it. I always love when people come in and it's not just for work, it's for sort of an occasion, you know? So that's lovely to hear. So you weren't quite sure on the style though. Okay. Absolutely. I mean, you can see some of the more casual sort of jackets. That one is sort of, I think, more smart, I would say. But it depends. I mean, do you know sort of, is there a colour scheme to go along with this event? Okay. Nice. So you have pretty much a free rein then. Well, that's very exciting for me. I love that. Okay, well, we'll leave the notes for now. We can sort of add to ideas, etc. later. Okay, so when was the last time you got measured for a suit, or is this your first time? Okay, quite a while ago then. Yeah. No, that's not a problem at all. It's just interesting to know. Yeah. So I like to go in with detailed measurements. So that means just getting as close as possible. So would you mind, if you're comfortable, just removing your jacket? If you would prefer to leave trousers on, that's okay. I'll leave it completely up to you. Perfect. You're very welcome to go just behind the little changing curtain. If not, you're welcome to get undressed here. Okay? Yeah, absolutely. You'll just find a few sort of hangers in there if you want to hang things up, or there's a chair as well. Okay? I'll be out here when you're ready. No rush. Okay. Right. My fabric samples. I wonder what sort of tone will look nice with them. I think we'll have to go through those. I mean, I think it's quite nice to have something quite sort of bright as we're in the summer. Oh, that pink is really nice actually. Lovely. Oh, the yellows. Yeah, the yellow's really nice. Yeah, and like a linen. That would be lovely actually. Have a little think. See, I've got my linings as well. Oh, these are gorgeous actually. Really, really lovely. Yeah, it's quite nice. I quite like a sort of contrast lining, I have to say. But, yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Can I get you a glass of water or a glass of champagne, even if you fancy? Are you sure? Okay, no problem. Put those back there then. Let's measure, and then obviously we'll use this as well, just around. Okay, great. Got those ready there. Fantastic. Okay. Perfect, thank you. You sure I can't get you anything to drink? Okay, it's a little bit humid today, isn't it? The sun hasn't gone in, but it is still rather warm. Can't complain, but anyway. Okay then. Well, let's get started. So, will you be needing a shirt as well? Yes, fantastic. Okay. So I'm going to measure the width across your shoulders first. So if you could just take a nice deep breath in for me, and And then just relax and really relax those shoulders. Okay? Sometimes I even encourage clients to sort of slouch in a little bit because I want the suit to fit how you would sort of naturally be. So, however you're most comfortable, that's how I'd like you to stand. Okay? So, let's come across. Come just here and here. Okay. I have to excuse if my stomach rumbles a little bit. I have eaten today, but I think because I've been on the go so much, I'm clearly extra hungry. Okay, let's just make a note of that. Okay. So now if I could ask you to just hold out your arms. Okay, thank you. A little bit here. That's wonderful. Okay. And we'll do the other arm. Perfect. Nice and even. Very, very minor difference. Okay. Great. I'm going to measure around your neck. Obviously, for the purpose of the collar. So. Perfect. Have you got a lot on today? Oh, nice. You sort of given yourself a little bit of a day off then. Yeah, well, we've got to sometimes, haven't we? Yeah, I think so. You up to anything sort of nice? Booked any sort of very nice to eat? Yeah? Just gonna come across your chest. Uh-huh. Oh, lovely. No, I haven't been there. I've heard of one of their dishes. I saw it on Instagram actually. Yeah, they're well known for it. It's like this sort of what is it called when it's one ravioli? Like I can't think. Yes, known for that. Yeah. Oh, you'll have the best time. I had a friend go there last week. Lovely. Oh, how nice. That's the best, isn't it? Oh. Catching up with people, especially after all this time. Yeah. Lovely. Okay, I'm just going to come a little bit further down on the chest, alright? I'm going to come sort of around the abs as well and the stomach, okay? So if I just come behind you there and around, okay. You up to anything this evening? Oh, that sounds good. Yeah. No, I'm working quite late here. Yeah. But I love my job, so it's all good, honestly. I do. I've been doing tailoring now for about 8.5. I think it's coming up to 8.5 years. Yeah, I love it so much. my grandmother was a wonderful seamstress, and my great-grandfather was a tailor. Yeah, so it runs in the blood, I guess. Okay, and two, let's just do one more, just round here. So have you started to have a think at all about maybe at least the type of shirt that we'd be looking for? Yeah. It's difficult, I think, because it is that balance, isn't it, between sort of wanting to make a statement but not wanting to sort of, I don't know, overshadow. Yeah, I never think that's a good look. I think you should always be confident, go with your own style, but you never want to sort of appear to be attention seeking, as it were. Exactly. Especially if it's not sort of your own event. I mean, if it's your own event, I'm all good to go all out. I created a bright neon green suit for a gentleman last week. Yes, I think it was for his 45th birthday party. He was going on a yacht. Yes, it was very exciting. And the theme was sort of neon jungle, which seems the most appropriate theme for a yacht. Indeed, but that was quite fun. So, okay, we're doing well. I'm going to take this measure now. Oh, there we are. And I'm just going to come just around the lower half of you. That's okay? Great. I have some fabric samples that we can have a look to see what sort of colours work on you, which I always think is a good place to start. And then we can discuss pattern and sort of fabric choices. So, okay. I'm just going to come into your inside seam and your outside leg. Okay. So, inside leg here. And outside leg. Okay, and I'm just going to do around your ankle as well. Fantastic. Good. Okay. I mean, obviously you've come in more sort of casual wear today, but typically when it comes to suits, do you like it to be quite tight-fitting, loose? What's the general style? Sure. Oh, I think the rain has joined us. Yes, I can just about see just through the window there. Yes, it looks like a sort of shower though, I think. We've had them on and off today, haven't we? Yeah. Anyway, sorry. That sounds like that would suit you, that style. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to do, I didn't do around your wrist, did I? I'm going to do around your wrist quickly. Okay, great. So we had neck, shoulders, arms, wrists, chest, middle, stomach, hips, lower region, outer leg, inner leg, ankle. Okay, I think we have got all the measurements covered. Just note that down. Fantastic. Okay, right. So let's have a little look at colour choices. Okay, so I've got my lovely swatches here. Now, what I think that is the best thing to probably do is to hold some up to you, and we're just going to see sort of what works. Now, I'm guessing we're not going to be going for sort of neon jungle today, but let's just look at the tone. Okay, pop them down as we go. Goodness me, there we go. Blue's nice. Blue's nice. I think we'll create two little piles here. So I'm not sure on the green, but let's put the blue in that pile. Now, I was actually thinking maybe a pink for you. Yeah. Look. It's quite nice. I always prefer you in something a little bit stronger. I'm going to put that in the middle pile. Okay. Now this is more of a neutral. It's been very, very popular. It's always popular for summer. I do a lot of linen suits in this. Yeah, that's quite nice. Quite nice. I think you suit a stronger colour palette, I have to say. Purple. Match my glasses. Not sure on that. Again, another neutral. Nice brown. That's quite nice actually. That's quite nice. No. Again, that's I'm not sure on that one. This is a darker neutral. Let me just have a little flick through. This is a stronger pink. It's quite nice. Just having a look through. Oh, now this is nice actually. This is like a sort of denim-y kind of blue. I have this with a check running through it as well. It's a little bit similar to that one over there. I just think it looks really stylish. Yeah, I think so. That's nice. I'd probably pair that with just a really nice crisp white shirt. Yeah. Are you a tie man? Yeah? Want to go for sort of like the whole tie, cufflinks? Yeah? Good shout. I think red. Just check the warmth against you. Not sure about that. I like a yellow. I like a yellow more, again, in like a sort of a cotton or a linen. Obviously, typically most of the suits we make are in like a wool. This time of year, I do most of them in cotton or linen though. But, yeah, it's quite nice. It's quite nice. I feel like you can pull off a strong colour, but I feel like you're also quite a classic guy. Yeah. Let's just have a little flick through. I mean, grey's a little bit kind of boardroom-esque, isn't it? Yeah, but it's not. I mean, it does look nice. It does look really nice, actually. Okay, let's put that there. What we can always do is, if we decide to go with maybe a more classic colour or pattern, we can always do a really fun silk lining. Yeah. Okay. So I'm thinking You work really well with blue. What about a green? Yeah, I made this in a beautiful velvet. Yeah, it was stunning. Maybe not so good for this time of year, but it looked really nice. Okay. I may have found it. I think this might be the one. It looks really nice. Let's have a double check. It's lovely. It's this sort of a mix between like a denim blue and a sky blue, I would say. Yeah, it's lovely actually. Okay, so let's compare this. I think our top three were probably the grey, the sort of darker denim blue, and this blue. So, grey, more of this blue, and the brighter blue. I mean, all of them look great on you. All of them are really complementary to your sort of skin tone. I think they work really well with your features. Really, really nice. What do you think other people at this event are kind of going to typically go for? Okay. You're known for being a little bit stylish. I like it. Do you know what then? Why don't we go with the brighter blue? It's sort of more summery, it's fun. Yeah? Fantastic. Great choice. Let me pop this to one side then. So we're going to go with this, and don't worry, we'll discuss sort of like actual fabrics in a moment. So go with that. Let's take a look at linings. So obviously we have picked a blue, so we're probably not going to be going with something like this, but I do like a silk lining. Yeah, it's nice. So let's have a little look. So obviously we have got other blues. I think what we'll do is we'll narrow them down and then put them next to each other. So let me just get rid of, I don't think, the green. The gorgeous chocolate actually. Chocolate and the blue work really nicely actually together. Yeah, I'm going to sort of put that there actually. That's quite nice. We could obviously go for a contrasting darker blue. Yeah, I think that's quite nice. Put that there. Probably not going to be going with a yellow. No. Okay. Not a burgundy. A navy. Yeah, it's quite nice. I mean, I'm almost thinking like a really sort of, maybe like a medium grey. Doesn't sound very exciting, but I have one with a sort of a check and also like a paisley pattern. It's quite nice. Okay, that there. Definitely not red, pink. Okay, got this sort of light colour. I'm not sure that will work. Or obviously the classic sort of ivory white. Okay, let's pop those there. Right, so we could go with a classic inside like this. Would you prefer this to be patterned? On this fabric, yeah, we can do that. It's got very, very faint sort of just off-white lines. Yeah. Put your trust in me with that. Okay, perfect. So I'm thinking maybe we do go with lighter than this. Yeah, inside. I think that could work. I mean, yeah, we'll do sort of. Yeah, I'll have a think, but yeah, I'm sort of happy with the direction. Fantastic. Okay, let's have a little think about a little extra details just while we're at it. Okay, let's talk ties. Okay, just pop this down a second. Okay, so we have some over here. Now, obviously, these aren't going to be ideal for your particular suit, but I quite like a contrasting sort of tie. So we could go for a nice pink and blue, always look really, really nice together. This is in a nice silk. We've got a sort of darker contrast you could go with. Would you prefer to go more plain? Got some over here as well. Yeah, but that's sort of grey, a little bit of pink. Okay, nice. Okay, so let's note this down. Now I am able to source cufflinks for you as well. Yeah, I have a very specialist supplier who's able to customise cufflinks for me to match suits. Yeah, they sort of inlay them, they can do them in silver or gold, but it's quite nice. Yeah? Fantastic, okay. So we're going to go with that sort of powder blue, I would call it, powder sky blue. And then the interior, we're going to go with a sort of cream grey sort of mix. And that exterior as well, we're going to go for that the fine check, or just the fine stripe? Fine sort of check, yeah. Okay, we're going to go with this for the tie, and we are going to do those cufflinks. Fantastic. Okay, so fabric choices for the inside, we are going to go with silk. For the shirt, what would you prefer to go with? Let me just get you an example. Sorry, I've got so much on my little table here. Let me just move it over a little bit. Okay, right, see if I can shimmy this off. In fact, we're just going to do it for me. Okay, so we have, this is like a sort of a brushed cotton. Okay, have a little feel of that. So that's really nice. I personally think that's something even more along the lines of this. This is just a really nice fine cotton. A little bit silkier. I have a mix which is quite nice. Just feel it on this one. That one, yeah, I think that's the best choice, to be honest. Okay, so I go for the combination for the shirt. Fantastic. And then obviously the exterior, you want to go with the cotton. Yeah, that's fine. Don't want to go with the linen? No? Okay. I always like to offer, just because it's such a lovely fabric for a suit, I feel. It's really nice, especially this time of year. But no, probably if you're looking for something a bit more fitted, then yeah, we're going to need to use at least a cotton. Yeah. Fantastic. Okay, so that's all that decided. Next, we just need to talk about the actual fit. Okay, so having a look at you, obviously you've got a great physique. It would be a shame, I think, to hide that in a sort of oversized suit. Yeah, so I'm thinking the jacket, we want to keep a nice defined shoulder. If you'd like to run it a little bit looser down the arm, that's fine. I'd suggest keeping it still nice and tailored and fitted down here. Yep. Shirt wise, can we do a nice sort of close fitting shirt? Yeah, nice fitted. Okay. And obviously just looking at the height, do you prefer a nice sort of you're sort of a medium on the waistband, just there, like the way you wear it? Yeah, you're not high-waisted, so you're happy with it sitting about here, the trousers? Yeah, okay. Okay. Will you be wearing a belt? Okay. And I think you don't want to do skinny fit on the trousers, so I think just a nice tailored close fit. Yeah? Fantastic. Do you know sort of the shoes that you'll be wearing at all? Oh, perfect. No, they'll be really nice. Yeah. Are you going to go for the whole very popular no socks movement at the moment, or are you going to go for a nice funky pair of socks? Yeah? Oh, I love it. Okay. Right then. Okay, so fantastic. I think I have got everything covered. Now you need this in 3 weeks. Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. I will have to get ordering a couple of the fabrics today, but I need to put in an order with them anyway, so I'll get that nice and quickly. I will do a mock-up of the suit for you. I'll ask you in next week. Okay. I'll give you a call on sort of the day before. I can't say today exactly when it will be. Is that all right? Okay, perfect. Sorry, I'm just, as I mentioned, a bit overrun at the moment, but no, that's great. So that way I can sort of check all the measurements, check that you're happy. I'll probably have the shirt done by then, so you can take a look at that. And then once you're happy, I'll go ahead, create it in the actual fabric, and then we'll get you in for a final fitting just before the sort of 3 weeks, and make sure you're happy and do any final adjustments. Fantastic. No, that's not a problem at all. Yes, so the final cost will be, one moment, I will be needing a 50% deposit today, if that's okay. Fantastic. The final amount will be payable on your final fitting. Okay. So that's the final amount just there. Yeah. Perfect. Okay then. How will you be paying? Yeah, that's not a problem. Yep, we'll head over there in just a moment. Obviously, I'll let you get changed before I take payment from you. I feel like that would be a bit much. Yeah. Okay, is there anything else we haven't covered? Any questions you have at all, or anything you want me to add? Are you sure? You are most welcome. It's been such a pleasure to have a little chat with you, and I'm so jealous that I am not joining you at this lovely restaurant, but I can't wait to hear all about it when you come back in next week. Oh, you'll have the best time. Oh, don't. Okay, well, I'll let you get changed, okay? And I'll meet you over at the register in just a moment. Okay? Not a problem. Are you sure I can't get you a drink before you leave? Oh. Oh. Stop. Stop. No, carry on. No, stop. I'll take all the compliments I can get. Yeah, you're very sweet. All right. Well, let's head over this way, and I'll meet you just up there when you're done.